Starting your car destroys it, that's the truth. Nobody who's actually done the research cares about idling to warm up because it's pointless. It doesn't undo startup wear, it doesn't protect anything. All it does is keep your engine cold and operating in a worse lubrication state for longer. The real damage happens the moment you turn the key. An engine is a collection of metal parts that really don't want to touch each other. Pistons, rings, bearings, cam lobes, journals, none of them are supposed to make direct contact. The only thing preventing that is oil. When the engine is running, oil pressure and flow feed in between the bearings and rotating assemblies, and the movement creates a hydrodynamic film that physically separates metal surfaces. That's the ideal state. That's where wear is extremely low. But when the engine is off, oil drains away. Not all of it, but enough. What's left behind is residual oil and surface films. That's it. So when you start the engine, parts begin moving immediately before full oil pressure exists. For the first 1 to 2 seconds, the engine survives on boundary lubrication, thin oil films, anti-wear additives, metal parts skating past each other on chemistry, not pressure. That's why engines don't seize on startup, and that's also why startup is the highest wear event in normal driving. By the time oil pressure stabilizes, the damage has already happened, so whoever the fuck invented auto start stop is demented. This is where people get it wrong though. Idling does not reverse startup wear. You can't wait it out. You can't idle your way back into less damage. Once the engine is running, wear rate drops dramatically compared to startup. Whether or not you're idling or driving gently, you're already past the worst part. So what does idling actually do? Well, at idle, oil flow is low, combustion heat is low, piston speed is low, everything warms up slowly, especially the oil. Meanwhile, cold clearances, thicker oil, and cold start fuel enrichment stay active longer than necessary. You're just keeping the engine in a slightly worse operating condition for longer than needed. That's why idling is pointless for warm-up. The proper way to warm up an engine is simple. Start the car, wait about 20 to 30 seconds, longer if it's extremely cold, and then drive off gently. No high RPM, no heavy load, just normal driving. That warms everything up faster and more evenly. Oil temperature comes up sooner, clearance is normalized sooner, the engine reaches its designed operating condition quicker. This isn't guessing. This is why OEMs don't tell you to sit in your driveway for half an hour. If idling protected engines, manufacturers would recommend it. They don't.